What up, y'all? It's your man, Abuamerican. Don't tell me about the tie. I don't want to hear about it. I don't like it. I feel like I'm in a monkey suit. I don't even feel right. I don't feel right. It's just, ugh! Guys drive me crazy. Anyway, like I said, I'm here in Munich. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Yeah, it's an X6. No, it's not mine. One day soon, though. So, anyway, I wanted to ask the conservative right, what's up with Milo? What's up with Milo Yannoloplis? You know, a brother in my comment section, he got mad at me about my Brexit stance. I think the EU should be taken apart. I think it should become entirely dismantled. Let me start off different first. Let me say this: the EU needs to be dismantled. I'm against any sort of big government. I am pro free market capitalism. I think there should be less government intervention. Period. Point. Fact. In everything. There needs to be controls, and I'm not sure exactly how it's supposed to be done, but you can't have like companies like adding funky stuff like the super diet pills of the past before there was more government regulation. I admit government regulation does have some benefit. Like in the past, they had these diet pills, and people were losing weight like crazy. And they're like, "Man, this is a miracle. How's it working?" Turns out they were putting like tapeworm eggs inside the pills. You take the pills, because you only had to take like 2 pills, and then tapeworm will grow inside of you. Of course you start losing weight. You got this massive like 12-foot long parasite inside of you eating everything. Okay, fair enough. There needs to be some sort of controls. But in general, government needs to be reduced. I don't think that one massive government for the entire European Union or all of Europe is ideal. And I think we've seen this, and the people, they're tired of it. Even Germans are tired of it. And I'm not sure how Germans were talking about this almost a decade ago. Just a short while after the EU came into place, especially farmers, So anyway, the brother mentioned Milo because, I'm more conservative leaning in my ideologies, not politically, just socially, But when you look socially, the conservative right has similar ideas to socialist, right social leaning ideas, which is, we're pro-marriage, we're anti-promiscuity, no kids out of wedlock, these type of things. So anyway, and anti-homosexuality. You find that the far right and center right were opposing homosexual gay marriage in the lead up to this whole thing that went down in the U.S. just recently. So with that said, I have to ask a question to all these so-called conservatives: why have you embraced Milo so readily? Now, I'm not saying throw the guy under the bus. You like him, fine. Everybody likes him. The dude is an awesome debater. He throws feminists under the bus. He attacks Islam, but because Islam's stance on homosexuality is so consistent and it doesn't bend or flex, and he looks like he's on a win. He's making his money. He's all over the place. He's in he's on TV. He's debating students at universities. He's talking all over the place. Is it just you guys just want to be on the winning team, period? Just because he says he's a gay conservative. How does that work? Explain that to me. Now, when I go on Twitter, you should see his Twitter. And it's at Nero. Go ahead and check him out. I'm not hating on it, dude. Let him do his thing. If it works out for him, let it work for him. I'm going to be Muslim no matter what. But I'm going to come to consistency. And this is what bothers me. Where's the consistency? But anyway, you go at his at Nero, you find all these young conservatives posing with them in gay homos poses and, talking about they want to do weird sexual things with them and, he's my daddy, spank me. Oh, just weird stuff, man. They're calling themselves heterosexual males. And they're calling themselves conservative right. How are you conservative right and you're talking like you're going to do gay stuff with this gay guy? I know you're joking, but it's like you're actually helping the gay agenda, which you say you oppose, by embracing Milo. Now, I'm not telling you who to associate with. That's your business. You go do it. I'm going to associate with the Muslims. We're going to do our thing. You guys associate with who you're going to associate with. I got some non-Muslim guys I hang out with, and we generally have similar ideas. But in general, I'm wondering what that's all about. How do you reconcile this contradiction? Can someone please explain this to me? I'm not a fan of Milo, except for Comedy Hour when he's debating feminists. It's hilarious to watch them trip over themselves trying to defeat him in an argument, and they can't do it. It's just absolutely hilarious. The guy's funny. That's undeniable. But at the same time, there's a lot of guys like that I listen to. I listen to Black Pigeon Speaks, and everybody knows I hate the guy. I listen to Sargon Avakad. I don't like the guy because all these guys are anti-Muslim, and the facts that they use are twisted, lies, and distorted. But in general, these guys do have some sort of consistency in their behavior. So where's the consistency? You're conservative, but you're hanging out with this gay guy acting gay. I mean, we want to talk about consistency, and yeah, I'm gonna big myself up here. Go back into my videos 3, 4, maybe even 5 years ago. No, it was about 4 years ago. You can see me on those videos talking against immigration before immigration was even a topic, because I saw this coming, this whole immigration wave. I normally call these things really good, and I'm really upset that I didn't take my money out of UK banks before they left, but I didn't see them leaving. I actually thought they were going to stay. But anyway, there's another topic. Explain it to me, someone, please, because I don't get it. I don't understand it. Explain to me how you're conservative embracing this gay guy. Let him say, I'm a conservative homo. But that you guys like start taking on his attributes and start acting like a bunch of faggots on Twitter and all this stuff. So what is it? Why were you so anti-gay marriage just a few months ago? Like just last year? If you were going to get on Twitter, act like an absolute flaming homo, why were you talking about gay marriage bringing down the downfall and the removal of God's blessing on America? What? What? You know, I said this in a video before. Morals, values, ethics, virtues, they're inflexible. And if they are, you don't really have any. So obviously, the conservative right of the West doesn't have any morality, virtues, or values. You guys are just wherever. Oh, look, it looks like a win, let's act like we're gay. Oh, it looks like a win, let's act like we're Nazis. Oh, it looks like a win, let's act like we're this. Which is it? Someone please tell me. Someone explain it to me. This is your man, Abuamerican, looking for answers. Catch me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all at Abuamerican, and very soon, my own website. Keep your eyes open. I'm out.